Hello and welcome back to my channel Lady T. My name is Nathalie and today I'm going to give you another update. Later today I'm going to give you the video of the first bunny day. But for right now we still have some catching up to do. There was something really cool that I read online. As the clock strikes for the hour, the fountain does a little special animation. So I had to film that. With a beautiful town tune playing in the back. He does say that a lot, the word neat. I've seen the dialogue quite a few times already. Yeah, I don't think that people are going to like that, but thank you for your input. At Sunday we still had a 2-star rating, so we still had a lot of work to do for a 3-star rating that we had to get for the terraforming. I really love the music in this game. I'm really getting used to it. Though it's a little more upbeat than it was in New Leaf and earlier games. But I'm getting used to it. I actually start to really like it. And of course Daisy May was back at our island. And I already know that DIY recipes, so that's a bit of a shame. And this is where I make the biggest mistake of my new career at New Horizons. I was kind of hoping that I saved up money so that we could buy a lot of turnips. But so far my town, they've only been buying them for 77 bells and stuff like that, so that doesn't really work. Hopefully I could get something better or find another town that I can visit. And here we find our third villager for the third house that we built with the new buildings, and it's Gail. She looks so cute. And I'm really happy that I got so many cute villagers in my town. So Gail is going to move to our island. And now we have just one more building, a new home ready for a new villager. And we're learning so much DIY recipes. They don't overflow, so it's really cute. And now we got a pan flute. I wanted that one so badly. And then one day later, after I had seen it in someone else's video, we actually found it. more shooting stars. It was, and Wisp once again. I mean, that ghost can just move into a house at this point. And then we moved on to Monday. The day that something very, very exciting happened. And Roald moved in today, so we can actually take a look at his house. But first we have to visit Marshall. He always compliments me, so I like to start my day off with talking to him. And here Bubbles was showing us how a pop star like herself stays calm and collected by doing yoga on the beach. She has a lovely point at her house. Roald's house is so incredibly awesome. Just listen to me here, listen to me walking around in it afterwards. He has one of those cool new floors with which you can hear yourself walking on the snow and on the water. It's so absolutely awesome. I really want wallpaper and flooring like that, where you can see the rain move and stuff like that. But Sahara hasn't been kind to me. And also on Monday we found CJ on our island. You can find him sometimes at your town, just like Flake the comedian. And CJ pays more bells for your fish. I didn't have a lot of fish that sold for a very high price, but we got some extra bells from him. And we also later on get him to make a collectible for us, or his partner does. And I think it's just really, really cool that he has a male partner, as it is mentioned. I think that's a really big step forward. And this is one of my favorite parts in town right now. It isn't fully finished in this shot right here, but it's really starting to come together as a little park, especially this little nook over here, so I like to spend a lot of time here, even though there isn't that much to do. Honestly, that wasn't that hard to do. But it's a fun little challenge, and I can't wait to see what other challenges he comes up with for his viewers. The only thing I'm wondering is, like, he has people following him on stream, but how can they see what I'm doing right now? So that is an interesting one. And then of course, without any difficulty, we get our second one and our third one. And we got some iron armor, which doesn't make a sound if you walk around in it, which was a bit of a shame. This is the little bamboo section that I've been working on. I haven't got any bamboo to grow in my town just yet. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I'll try to find out. And then this thing, because it said doll, and I was like, how is it a doll? But apparently you can interact with it and this happens. And then it starts to glow. So that's a thing. And of course we had to go to one more mystery island. Mainly because we wanted one more villager to move in, one that we chose ourselves, and we found Eugene. Before I got New Horizons, I scanned him in to live in one of my towns in New Leaf, but I haven't played New Leaf since, so we got Eugene here as well. I think he's going to be a very cool addition to our town. And we asked Isabel once again for the island evaluations because I put some more stuff in and now we got to a 3-star rating. We moved very quickly, I have to say. He doesn't need an excuse to visit, he can just come here. I have a house free for him, I mean we can kick Eugene out, that's not an issue. But Tom Nook is very excited about it. It wasn't our dream, it was your dream, but that's fine. And now Marshall is giving us a little concert. They are singing a lot in this game, I really like it, and I wanted to clap for him, but he just started clapping himself as well. It was so adorable. And I had already bought the exact same outfit from a store in someone else's town. Sable doesn't really like us yet, but we will get there. Here there was a hippo in the way, I couldn't move past her until she got up for us. Hopefully we didn't do that to her. And I got a new musical instrument, I got a tambourine. I just love all the instruments and especially the ones that you can hold and interact with. It's a very good addition to our musical area over here. So another stairs is getting built, another incline, so that's really cool. This is very creepy. Why did he hack into that? Why does he have to know that? Now we can say no, which is a very good lesson to learn. When and how to say no. We had enough cedar butterflies. I just wanted to get a collectible, and this was the first page of which I bought three of each. So that is why I went with the sea butterfly. And it actually turned out really cute. And here there is a little spot in my town with a little painting of the moon, so this was a perfect shot that I was able to take. And the bamboo noodle slide, I love that one in the town of Brandon. So I'm so happy that I got the recipe myself as well. And just look at this beautiful lighthouse, just lighting up the place. I still have to do some paving over there. And then we move on to Tuesday, which was yesterday, when I'm recording this. And of course, Gail moved in, but also today's the day where KK comes to sing us a song. So that was KK performing for us. I also really like how Gladys was there as well, just the entire island celebrating this achievement. And here we get the terraforming. Oh, I spent so much time with that yesterday. Just a couple of hours just laying down my path. Yes, it is. We're going for that 5-star rating now. We're just going to take our time, but this is a huge step forward. I just love how they greet each other. I've seen my villagers do that a lot throughout the day. It's so cute. And here we got our little things. And I can't wait for the first Saturday where we can see KK doing his song, performing for us on the island. Just a couple more days. At first I was like, let's check the manual first, before I start to do things that are really not smart to do. And at this point we only have the path designer one. You have to get the water making and the land making, cliff making, for 6,000 nuke points each, and you only have a few paths right now from the get-go. The other ones you have to get for 2,000 nuke points, and the custom design paths are 2,300 nuke miles. At this point, as of today, I have all of the paths, and I just bought the river making landscaping thingamabob today, so I've been working with that a little bit, and I do like it, but at the other hand I feel like it's like I'm not suited to do that kind of stuff, like making waterfalls and rivers and stuff like that. I'm just feeling a little. I also need a land making one because I'm creating rivers all over the place and I don't want to mess it up. So yeah, as you can see here, this is what everything costs. And I eventually in my town I went with the terracotta tile path, which you're going to see in a bit, I believe. And I first wanted to focus on getting on the paths because I didn't really want to mess around with the water and cliff making just yet. I first wanted to lay down my path because I'd already started designing and thinking about where everything should go. So that's where I really wanted to start with. At first we're going to tackle this little part here. The first suburb kind of road, street, living area that I really wanted to get done. So this is the path that I'm making right now. This is not the one that we end up with. Like I said, I eventually replaced this for the terracotta one. That's why it also took a lot of time, because at first I thought this looked really cute, but then I just didn't feel like it went well with the rest of my town. So I changed that. And I rounded all the corners eventually. I was just focused on getting this thing in the middle. So yeah, everything is coming together now with the paths, and that's why I really wanted to start with that. I just absolutely love how everything is just coming together, and how you can still switch for different tools. Like if there's a balloon present, as you were just able to see, that you can just switch your tool and you don't need to get into the landscaping app again. So that's really handy, and they really thought about it well. And here we are opening yet another incline. Now it's one up the second level cliffs, and here you can actually see the path that I eventually went with throughout the whole town, the terracotta one. It looks so good with my overall aesthetic, like the park that I'm trying to build, the huge park in which people live. I just absolutely adore it. And also this little area, there's so much stuff in there now that is made from bamboo. I just love it, and this is one of my favorite places. I will, at the last picture in this video, is that area finished. That is my second best area, the campsite. It just turned out so well. And here I was so happy that I was still able to grab it right before it went over to the ocean. And here you can see me replacing the old floor, the old tiles path that I've made in my town. But this is also the end of the video, so I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely day, I will see you soon. Goodbye!